organization which is bigger than all of us. And it was born on frustration of, ordinary citizens who have been left out for a very long time. At least citizens have found a home where they could, say their frustration and how they feel, and be on.
Illuminate yourself, align with the current affairs, be factual and reasonable. On this video, we are going to talk about the position or the situation around Operation Ndudula. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and press the notification button. Fellow Africans, fellow South Africans, I want to put it for the record to say, yeah, we are caught between the rock and the hard place. The truth of the matter is that the situation that we find ourselves within, under which the inability of our own government to work and do any other thing, find us vulnerable, find us exposed to anything and even anybody else that will use us for any interest. As you can see, we have all the commissioners, everything. And then obviously, even though the political parties, we have 472 political parties. Now, why will you want to leave Operation Ndudula out on any opportunistic way that poor South Africans, vulnerable, non-working, unemployed, etc., etc., for their own purpose as well, like anybody else is doing? And we have seen that there was a very, very successful march and protest in Durban, very, very successful. And then we can know to recognize in a bigger way the MKP, IFP, March to March, Operation Ndudula themselves. However, just from the word go, we saw the MKP leader break down Matenjwa, making noise, booing the IFP a leader that was trying to make a speech, and then there was a conclusive situation to say that turned out to be a political campaign, not the real intention to address the problems of South Africans. And then let's remember all over again that, as Herman Mashaba has also said, that is what we are saying. That's what I am saying as a South African, to say the illegal foreigners, they are not correct. And then many of them that don't even respect the laws of the country, etc., etc. But there are laws in country of South Africa to address those problems. And then Herman Mashaba did come up and said, Operation Ndudula, you can address the situation, but address it within the precincts of South African laws. Now, the people that don't promote lawlessness, people that don't support the way Ndudula is doing it, we are seen as people that are not in having an interest of dealing with the illegal foreigners. But we are saying we want to, but this is what we want to do. If you come up and say we are going to take the laws in our own hands, you must be able to prove, I must be able to prove that I did take steps that the law requires me to do, so that I can say I've tried that, but it has failed. And then I was accepting this when their own person in their field, like Herman Mashaba said, what you are doing is going to end up you into trouble, because you are doing it deliberately in an illegal way when you already know you are doing it. And then, and you are not following the legal ways. You understand? And myself, as I'm sitting here, I can categorically clearly say the people within Ndudula, they have no capacity at all to face the challenge under which they put themselves into. At all. But this is what I am going to say. The march that happened, And then after I've realized, after Breakdown Matenja spoke like he speak, I saw the leader of IFP praising March to March. I realized that in this fashion, there's a high possibility, like just like MKP Labor Desk, which promotes MK political party by dealing with these matters. There's allegedly, my opinion, I suspect that Breakdown Matenjwa, as he came up later and apologized on the March to March, he is of the opinion, in my own thinking, that March to March, it is the instrument of IFP, so that IFP can gain some votes in regard to them dealing with the illegal foreigners. So we can already see in that field that the situation has escalated into the political escarpment. And I want to also say, I am of the opinion that it is extreme. It's an extreme an unacceptable situation whereby somebody can come in, call himself a patriot, but he is acting against the laws of the country. And then you go and make the media conference to go and say you are going to disrespect the laws of the country. So this is what is my proposal. I am saying anybody else that feel that he will use a lawlessness and an unruly way of Dodola, allow them. Let everybody in South Africa do whatever he do. But when they face the circumstances, when they face results of their behavior, they must never blame anyone. Because when we say we have the way that we know possibly can deal with this, they think we allow illegal foreigners. Let them go on. Let them go on. Use hate, use anger, use revenge. You are going to get the people with exactly the same mentality of yours. Do everything, insult, call us names as much as you like, but be sure that what you're doing, you're gonna get what you want. What I'm saying is you are going to get millions of jobs, as you say, fellow Africans are taken. You are going to be able to send them back home and they will never come back. You are going to be able to make sure that their clinics are good and like that, as you say. Because I'm saying when I was growing up, and my children were growing, there was not a Panado inside a clinic. It will still remain like that even after you have done what you've done. But I'm saying let us allow them to go on and let us see if it is patriotic to disrespect the very same laws of your country. Is it correct that you are not trying? Listen, we're saying Home Affairs is the only place that can confirm whether this person is legal or illegal. You can wake up and march every day to Home Affairs. Do not, just as much as the Johannesburg municipality went to court to allow them to deal with the issue of informal traders. They use a legal way and it worked. Why not use legal way? What is it that you trust in? Why are you taking the country into ransom? Do you think all the other elements of the people that don't believe in your system are going to allow you to do what you do in the country? But I am saying, let us hear what you say in the comment section. But let us allow them to do what they do and see if the law entities of South Africa will allow them to act like they do. Thanks for watching the video.